hardcore Hog fans. Welcome to Prediction Thursday. We're coming to you live from the Simmons Champions Tour. I'm joined by my good buddy George Waddell. What's up, my brother?
What's up, Rick? You just never know. It's like, where is Rick?
Yeah, it's like, where's
Where is
Waldo?
Rick?
Where's
Yeah,
Waldo
right.
this weekend? I'm still on Gilligan's Island. Trust me that.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, we're joined by another great friend of mine who won the score, unfortunately, last week because we lost the ball game.
Yep.
Rick Dowda from Minneapolis, Minnesota. What's up, brother?
How's it going, guys? It's good to see you again.
Hey, we're going to hop right into it because my score, I've already told enough public outlets that I can't change it anymore. So if you want me to go first, I don't want to spoil any of y'all's scores, but
Do it.
I will go first because I've never done that before. Would you like that, boys?
That would be great. That would be
Yeah.
great.
I'll tell you why here in a minute, but I'm telling you right now, oh my God, everybody's going to go, what the fuck? This guy, like, he already has no credibility anyway because he's oh so close and never right. I'm going 47-13 Hogs. You think I'm kidding? These
No,
bottom
I think
dwellers,
you're not kidding, but I think
these
it's amazing.
bottom dwellers, I mean, Auburn. Okay, aside from all that, I'll tell you in a minute how and why. But all right, Dowda, I'm passing it to you, buddy. What do you think?
Okay, well, the last couple of weeks I've picked against the Hogs, and I'm not going to this week.
Hey, Data, Hogs are going to blow it out, son.
They're
Don't
blowing
worry
out.
about it. They're going to
well,
blow it out this weekend. They're going to surprise you. You're not even going to know what's happening. I mean, I understand that this is not something we usually look at, but the Hogs are going to come across. I don't know where they're coming from, but they're going to come and they're going to win.
I
They're
agree.
going to win by 7.
I agree. They're going to squeak it out.
Jeez.
I'm picking
All right, Dowda.
31-28 Arkansas because
wow.
Auburn has not allowed more than 24 points in a game the whole season. But I think we're going to just get over that amount this week and just squeak out the win.
I mean, Mr. Non-optimistic has become optimistic, George.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love it.
BFP.
What do you think? Has the mood changed in California?
No, mood's still the same. It's sunny skies and heavy traffic. But Dowda and I are on the same page as far as the score is concerned because I said Arkansas 31, Auburn 20.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all realize, watch out, Randy. Hey, y'all realize we've scored like 46-7 points every game, and we've not played a team as terrible as Auburn yet. Y'all understand that?
Well,
Yeah, but what I think Dowda said,
y'all are in the 30s, and Auburn is terrible, boys, terrible.
dude, A&M only scored 16 on them.
I mean, I'm just telling you, Auburn is terrible. Terrible.
They scored 16 on them, but A&M scored 40-something on us. What was it?
They're terrible.
45.
It is not good. They're going to score more points on us.
And
hey, do you know how terrible? Do you know how terrible Auburn is?
I've heard. I haven't watched any of their games because they are so bad.
They're bad, but their defense is pretty good.
Their defense is okay. Yeah.
Dewey's just locked up.
Scoring 45 games.
Look at that.
They're bad.
Bad, really bad.
Where did you go?
He went to the bar.
Please don't go to the restroom while we're on camera.
Hey, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you why here. Hey, is that your clubs over there, Randy? Randy. Okay. Hang on. Let me get in the car. Hang on. Let me get in the car. We've been playing golf today with golf professionals, and I am definitely not a golf professional.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
I will tell you. Okay. Here's the deal, boys.
Yeah.
Auburn's a little bit handicapped. Besides the fact that they suck, okay? Auburn sucks. Terrible. But besides that, their number one starting center is out with a torn ACL. The next guy up is a 17-year-old freshman. He should be in high school. And he's a freshman center. Centers anchor the offensive line.
He might
They're
be better than
shifting
our
people
defense.
around left and right. They're going to score maybe 13 points. They're done. We're going to score the usual, 47, whatever. But I'm telling you, that's why my score is what it is. Auburn's going to fall apart. They can't put it together. Hugh Freeze is in he's in worse debacle than Sam Pittman was a few
He's
weeks
gone.
ago.
He'll be
So
gone.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, if they lose this game, he's gone.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. But
Agreed.
even besides that, he's in the biggest pickle ever, just like Sam Pittman was when he was in trouble and lost against Memphis. I mean, he's going to lose against Arkansas, which isn't a big deal. I mean, we're no worse than they are, and we're no worse than them, and they're no worse than us. And so I'm telling you, hang on, we better go. Hang on, boys. We got to go seatbelts, or it's going to ding forever. Go up. Dang it. I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know that this is a professional podcast.
This is a
yeah,
circus.
this is gone.
Yeah.
This has gone all pro today.
Hey, did they on the golf course? Did they have the girls that came around and served beers and drinks to the golfers, or was that
no? Unlike George, unlike our podcast, this golf tournament is a professional event, and we played with you had to have a pass, you had to be authorized, you had to be professional. Yeah, well, it might have been a little bit of drinking going on, but other than that,
Margaritas.
jeez, I mean,
Let's go.
this place has been a zoo. We played with Ricardo Gonzalez today. He's a great Argentinian golfer. He's awesome.
Randy shot 3 under.
Randy shot 3 under.
Come on.
Dang.
Let's go. Hey, but back to football, I'm telling you, and Auburn fans control the shit out of me if they want, but I can tell you this. We are going to kick the ever-living fire out of Auburn this weekend. And I'm not kidding you.
We need it worse than anything in the world.
Oh, dude, I am telling you.
14-3.
Randy says 14-3.
I was really happy with the way that we hung with Texas A&M, even though we all, predicted that we were going to win. But to play as hard as we did, I thought that was respectable.
Get down a little.
No, I totally agree. And hey, George, I'm sure you can cut this part out, but I'll tell you this: there's nothing in my feed right now that shows that I'm recording.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I may not be a part of your deal. I'm in
all
all
right.
zeros.
I think you're all right.
Okay, just letting you know.
Yeah.
You can cut me or keep me.
Hey, Dada.
Hey, what's up, Randy?
Why don't you just, go ahead and start talking, pal. I know they like to take the camera time, but you really look good on camera. So why don't you give us what you think? Just go ahead and start talking, pal.
Well, I was looking, you know how I like stats.
Let's shut George up for a minute because he likes to talk. He loves to talk.
Well, I like stats a lot. And, if history is any indication what's going to happen, I said earlier, Auburn hasn't allowed more than 24 points in a game. They've played some pretty good teams. They have good defense against the run, but not as great against the pass. That's the way we're gonna win this thing. Arkansas is ranked highest in the SEC in total offense and last in total defense. So I think Auburn's going to score a few points. So if we can just get 2 or 3 stops during the game, I think we probably win the game.
Well, I agree with that and some turnovers. I mean, if we could just get on the plus side of some turnovers,
Yep.
I'll be happy with that, and that's what'll win you a game for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been crying for turnovers all year long, Rick, and one turnover versus Texas A&M would have won the game for us.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And we've been pretty good here the last couple of games, not giving up the football. So, if we could just get some of that coming our way, and I think with this team, look, up that way. Auburn is that terrible. I'm telling you, Auburn's at the bottom of the league. So it's easy enough to say that we're going to kick the shit out of them. I mean, I'm not going too far outside. Like, if I said that against A&M, that was a big, bold statement, right? But I didn't say that. I said we beat them. But I'm telling you, we're going to kick the shit out of Auburn because they're terrible. And that remains to be seen. And we got them at home. I think Petrino's got this team keyed up enough to where they're going to, get it done. So, anyway, I hate to be hot and heavy on ass kicking, but I feel like I'm going to be trolled by the Auburn fans.
I hope so, Rick, because they need to troll something. They are as bad as you say, and that's coming from us that have lost 5 in a row. But our team has been, except for the Notre Dame game, has been in every game. The defense has just been atrocious.
Exactly right.
I agree that Petrino does have the attention of the team, and it sounds to me like more and more, just watching a few podcasts of other people, that he's gaining some momentum into the permanent job. The only caveat is the guy's got to win some football games, and it starts this weekend with Auburn.
It has to start this weekend.
Yeah, because if he loses this game, then I think that attitude turns south. But if you win this game, and even if you win next week against Mississippi State, if you beat Texas at Texas, I can guarantee you that's
what is going on? What is going on in this call?
I don't know. If you beat Texas at Texas, you're going to be the head football coach at Arkansas.
No, that's completely true. I'm totally with you. I mean, everything you say is totally accurate. And it starts with this win at Auburn.
Yeah.
And then after this, the sky's the limit. But you got to start with one win. And I think this is it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's sad is that if we even had just an average defense, we'd probably be 5-1 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick Dowdle, let me tell you something. I know you hadn't been on the show in a minute. I had us 4-0 going into Notre Dame, which we should have been by all accounts. I mean, if I could, you would you? 4-0 going into Notre Dame. Imagine our attitude. Maybe Notre Dame wouldn't have been a 40-point ass whipping, but at the end of the day, it certainly would have been better of a game, even if they beat us. And I had us going 5-0. Don't get me wrong. I had us going 5-0. And I beating Notre Dame. And then I had us on a downhill slide. So I already had us getting beat by Tennessee. You remember, George, I had us getting beat by Tennessee. I had us getting beat by A&M. I didn't have us getting beat by anybody else except Missouri. But I definitely had us beating Auburn. But other than that, on this downhill slide, there was not too many wins to be had. So Petrino's had an uphill climb ever since he took over, because we should have been 5-0, at least 4-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After Notre Dame. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he wouldn't be in the position he is in had we been 5-0.
Absolutely, we'd still be plugging along with Pittman. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd have been plugging along and everything would be fine. But at the end of the day, we are where we are, and we got the players we have. And I think that's his struggle, is he's not going to make the defensive line any better than what it is, because we only have so much personnel. So you're
Dowdle,
stuck
what do
with
you
what
think
got.
Dowda, what do you think the biggest difference is from the games prior to Petrino taking over and after?
Well, it seems like it's attitude. Like they were, even though A&M scored a ton of points of us last week, the defense seemed to be flying around more. So just from an eye test. But one thing I noticed in the stats too is that we're one of the worst defenses in the country on third down. And Auburn's one of the best. They're 19th in the country on third down. So if we convert those, and I think Petrino can, we're gonna have a really good shot. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout like Rick says. I hope he's right, but I don't see it. It's an SEC game. Auburn has a lot on the line. They really need a win. So they're gonna come in at least busting their ass to beat us.
And you know what I think too is that with Freeze being on the hot seat, there is a chance that a lot of the players, like what right before the Notre Dame game, everybody kind of felt like Pittman was on the hot seat. I think there's a lot of players that may be a little bit less intense because they understand that Freeze probably won't be there next year, and they may be a little less effective because of that. But it just depends on if Freeze has the team or not. If he doesn't have the team, we'll see. If he does have the team,
like he does.
It doesn't, does it?
Well, I think we're going to go straight up run game a ton, which is going to eat a lot of clock. I think the defense or special teams, maybe both, gets a touchdown. And other than that, I think it's going to be heavy dose of run, and then we'll beat them on the long pass. And that's the game we're going to play. And I'm saying it's 47 points. So,
yeah.
However it happens, but I do call for a defensive or a special teams touchdown for sure, or maybe both.
I'd love to see a turnover, just a turnover.
I want to see a defensive touchdown.
I don't remember a turnover. Was there one?
I don't think we've had one yet all season. There was one.
We're due, is what you're saying.
Yeah, we're due for pick sixes and scooping scores.
Yeah, I mean, this far into the season, not having one, we should get 3 or 4 then.
Right, Newton's law of average, right, or whatever.
That's right. Did Newton come up with that?
Yeah, whatever. Pavlov's theory: when you hear the bell ring, you come to eat dinner, right? I mean, when you see the ball in the air, you freaking catch it. You run for touchdowns.
Pavlov's dogs.
Yeah, Pavlov's football. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I lost my internet connection for a while there.
You're back.
Oh,
I'm back.
God.
You didn't miss much.
Hey, Rick, Pavlov's back. Hey,
Pavlov's back.
Pavlov's back. Hey, George, did you see where D-Mac signed my hat last week?
Yeah, I saw where he picked you out of the crowd so you'd take a picture with him on the sideline there.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Rick.
I had Darren McFadden pick me out of the crowd and said, "Hey, Rick, I'd like to sign your hat. Come over here."
Yeah, man, he took a little.
I saw him. He looked like he could still play.
Bro, I need to send you the picture I took with him. He's still got the guns, dog. I mean, he was like D-Mac'd up. Look, he had the 501 on the bicep. He was jacked. I wasn't gonna mess with him. I'll tell you that.
Show me that bicep again. What's that bicep holding up there?
Yeah, look. Oh, you missed it. Hang on.
There you go. What is that? A sweet tea?
Holding up a little crown. Holding up a little golf tournament crown.
It's the only curls you're doing.
Yeah, that's right. That's the crown curl.
Yeah, the FCC doesn't monitor this channel.
Thank God.
Hey, I was representing though. I got the. As a matter of fact, that's the slobbering hog, by the way.
Yeah, that is a slobbering hog.
We need to bring that back.
Yeah, I thought there was one play last week that was really the difference maker, and that was when we were 4th and 1, and Taylen Green had the opportunity to hit that short yardage dump over the line of scrimmage that would have gone for a touchdown. I've seen Petrino run that so many times. If he's at midfield, got 4th and 1, it looks like he's going to run, then all of a sudden there's this guy just flying down the field untouched, and that's what happened. Taylen Green just missed him, and it was turnover on downs, and I think that was that, and the fact that we marched down the field on the first possession of the game and scored a field goal. I feel like that if when we score field goals instead of touchdowns, we're in trouble. Especially with our defense.
Yeah. I mean, these days in the SEC, you almost feel like that's a damn turnover, for God's sakes. I mean, you're not seeing that many punts anymore. You know, you're seeing 3 points or 7 points, and then so when you do punt or you get a kick a field goal, you feel like it's a damn turnover. It's crazy.
I also feel like there's a lot more coaches going for it on 4th down these days.
Oh, for sure.
It does seem like that, you know, in the 80s and 90s, if it was 4th and inches, you still punt. It didn't matter. But these days, if it's 4th down, people are going for it. And I love that. I think it's great.
Well, the statistics are telling them so. I mean, you know, they've got a book that tells them exactly what to do and where on the field it is and how far it is to go. Now, you know, there's been some of it that I disagree with. I mean, when it's 4th and 3 and the defense has obviously been whipping your ass for 2 consecutive times, you don't run it on 4th and 3 because you're going to get stopped, and you know it because they've got the momentum. So there's got to be a little bit of feel in there. You don't just go by the book the whole time.
Yeah.
It's been really disappointing, though. It's been really disappointing to see how much the running game has been effective against us. It seems like the last couple of weeks, there's just been wide gaps that were open. I mean, people walking in for a touchdown. I think some of it has to do with the line, but there are some gaps that aren't being filled by linebackers. I think Sorry missed some huge assignments last week that just allowed big plays.
Well, again and again and again, I'll say it again and again and again. If you don't have every defensive lineman clicking on the play, the linebackers cannot do their job. Yeah. And so when you say they're not filling the gap, well, you don't know that gap was even supposed to be there. They're filling the ones they're supposed to based on the call that was played or the play that was called. You're not going to fill a gap that a defensive lineman missed his assignment, and then all of a sudden there's a gap, and you can't go, oh, my God, why didn't that linebacker fill that gap? That wasn't the gap he was supposed to fill. The defensive lineman failed. Then you got cornerbacks trying to make up. Then you got no coverage in the backfield. And all of a sudden, there's big touchdowns. I mean, I can't discredit. I thought at the beginning of the season we had a lot of talent at linebacker and secondary. But when they're having to fill in for an inefficient defensive line, and it goes all the way back to the cornerback and the safety, you can't do your job when it's not being done at the defensive line. If they're not putting any pressure on the quarterback, if they're not running the right scheme, there's no way to fill the right gap. I mean, so I can't fault those guys. I can't say linebackers are doing a bad job. So that's my take on that. And I've been on the defensive line since we started the season.
Yep.
Haven't changed my tune.
Well, they're bad.
All right, boys. I got to get back to professional golfism.
All right, bro.
Get ready to go.
Let's see if this thing actually recorded. I'm not real sure.
God. I mean, I hope I didn't record
because this was pretty funny.
I hope I didn't record it all. I mean, this is terrible.
It was
No,
Y'all
it's
got me
great.
on the fly. Look at this. I am on the fly, brother-in-law. On the
This
fly.
might be the best one you've ever had.
It could be. It could be.
Hey, don't worry. I'm sure George is going to cut it up, and I'm going to look like Max Headroom or something.
You're aging yourself now.
Dowda, good to talk to you. We'll connect.
There, you get a little
after
Randy D coming at you.
Yeah, there he is. Now, Randy, are you the pro or the am?
The pro.
Yeah, that's what
He
I
was
was
pro
thinking.
today.
3
Carried
under.
it today, pal.
Dang.
Carried it.
You
Hey,
carried
he
Ricardo.
was a pro. He was a pro today. I can tell you that.
Wow. And you said
I
he was
told,
nervous before.
I told Ricardo that they need to go ahead and sign me up for the senior term.
Hey, look, before this fella gets above his britches, I better let y'all go because he doesn't know this is a nationally syndicated podcast.
International.
We don't need him talking any more shit than necessary, right?
Yeah, I did the analytics. We got people from all over the world, too.
I know. I've seen the analytics.
Blowing up.
All right,
All
gentlemen.
right, boy.